Good morning, everyone. Today is Friday, March 21st, and today we will cover the trades for YieldMax funds, TSLY, CONY, NVDY, MSTY, AMZY, PLTY, SMCY, I don't know, but you know the ones. All right, so let's just get freaking to it. Here's the trades. A lot of trades, man. Thursday is a killer. It's an absolute killer. And of course, Thursday is my scheduled baseball practice. So, oh yeah, it's great. Look at MSTY, man. Ooh-wee. They do not make things easy. This MSTY fund manager must hate me. So yeah, we're going to start with MSTY every video because they're the ones we cover in a little more detail. So we can, plug in the trades to see exactly what they're doing, what they're making, etc., and so on. And then obviously the other funds I mentioned will be covered at a more high level, but still enough detail that we'll have an idea what's going on there too. All right, here it is. So what they do, buy the close, so basically they closed a whole bunch of calls, okay? No synthetic action, just closing calls, opening new ones. And they did decide to move into next week. And they, again, like I said, it's all over the place. And I'm just going to go to the file. But first, yes, they have synthetics, obviously. They have a 330. All of their synthetics, they expire on April 17th. What does that mean? Well, it means they have to either, they can close it before, of course, but they will close these positions and roll them into new ones. And they will roll them into a strike price at the money at the time they do that. So, for example, the 330 synthetic, it's showing negative 8.46% on the screen, right? Because MSTR is at 302, the strike is at 330. So right now, if they had to close this position, they would lose money, all right? And the 250, if they had to close this position, they would make money. Same thing with the 260 because they are ahead on those. So yeah, people always ask, what's the difference in owning, the underlying, like, if you look at a fund like FEPI, they own the underlying and they really don't have to sell it, right? They could just own it and sell calls. But when you have the synthetic, they have expiration dates. So eventually you have to either claim that income on the upside or, realize the loss on the downside. So, and that obviously involves tax implications. And, we saw on MSTY, I think someone said there was no return of capital, but again, they didn't go down, right? They, at the time of the end of the year, I don't know why I'm rambling about this, but yeah, all synthetics come to an end. All these funds are an option. It's just a gigantic options trade, which makes it even freaking cooler, but it's also a lot. All right, so yesterday was what, March 20th? What do we got? How did MSTR do yesterday? Well, yesterday was freaking whack, just like every day is whack lately. MSTR, they went down 0.71%. Okay, it's okay, right? We were green, then we're red, then we're green. All right, whatever, right? MSTY said, you know what? I'm going to go up 0.19%. So hell, that was a good day for MSTY. Look at that, man, 21.34, just solid. Yeah, do I want the yield? No, this is a better view, I think, again, because we'll talk about the annualized later. We don't need the freaking yields. In fact, I could probably just remove the damn things. All right, so, again, I'm working on I haven't even thought about this spreadsheet, but I'm trying to make the coverage better in the long run. So just bear with me. All right, so again, what did they close yesterday? Here you see they closed a 325. They paid 45 cents. Obviously, that's a win. And if you want to know how much they won, you go to the right. They made about 407,000 on that trade. Anything under close price, and you see the close price green, these are the buy calls, right? So they paid money. So like this one, 375. They made 37 cents per share, but it cost them 86 cents per share. So they lost money on that one. This one they lost money on as well. They paid $1, lost got a credit of 10 cents. Here's the 330 sold call. They made a 361 credit, paid 74 cents to close it per share. In the end, they made 1.2 million on that trade, so that's a win. Here's another one. No, I'm sorry. This was a buy call. They bought a call for 375. Again, cost them $1.07 per share, but they only made 37 cents. But treat these, again, it's like insurance. You know, you don't always use your insurance, but it's there when you need it. I know. More buy calls. Again, none of the calls that they bought made money. All right. The other day they did, which was unusual, and it was a good play by them. But, you know, for the most part, especially in this market, you ain't making freaking money on those suckers. All right. Anyway, so here's a 330. So they paid 65 cents to close that one. Overall profit 439,000. So we'll take it. Here's another one, the 325, paid 45 cents to close that. That's a win, man. We're just making money. 789,000. Great. Moving on. Again, 45 cents, 65 cents, 45 cents. They won all their trades. All right. They're winning their trades because MSTR, it's not, you know, it was flat yesterday. It flew up and then it went flat, and I don't know. Should they have closed out those other trades early? Maybe, maybe not. We know they closed out like 290s, but MSTR is still at 302. It still could go below 290. So we don't know if that was the right call. But in the end, yesterday, if we look here, let's see how many wins. Right, win. We got more up here. Win. Yep. So they won a lot of trades. So the covered call strategy is winning in this type of market. Of course, in a bullish market, when crypto flies to the moon, we are going to lack, but that's okay. Hopefully they are able to capture a lot of the upside. So I know I didn't cover each and every single trade here, but again, the moral of the story and what you need to know is we're winning our trades. And if we go to outstanding shares and we calculate that, there was an increase of 700,000. So if we go to the income now, if you see, it's still, they're not making money overall because, again, they took a big hit the other day. And sometimes when they take those big hits, it takes a while to recover. After today, if today stays red or flat or whatever, they'll probably have an overall income. But total income is a loss of 568,000. Can't go any further because obviously there's no income to be produced. All right, so let's move on. Reaction. I keep hearing rumors about no crypto tax. I don't know. I don't even know if that's true or not. I haven't even had the time to look at it, but I don't know. That would be pretty interesting. Would it be on old, like unrealized gains? Could you imagine? Everyone would be cashing out, right? That's what I would think. Or would there be people more willing to trade it if there's no tax? I don't know. How would the market react? Anyway, Group D declares in 19 days, April 9th. Okay, whatever. All right, payment information. I mean, you know the drill here. We're not making money, so, you know, right now, nothing to really cover except talk about the IV. The IV is 80%, so IV estimate would be about $1.32 per share. Let's look at the win rate because we did get a bunch of wins. 26 wins, 15 losses. Is that even updated? Let's see. It's pulling down to row 613. Let's check it out. Where are we at now? Oh, wow. Yeah, we're going to have to pull it down a little further. To where? I don't even know. What, 700 maybe? So yeah, just so you know, this is how the formula works. It does a count if, and then, well, yeah, this one I had to do, like, space it out. It does between those cells, that cells, and the other cells. But again, it's what are we doing? 700 we said. So we're gonna pull down to row 700. We don't know how far each cycle goes. But that's the challenge, to keep all this updated. While I'm doing this, feel free to hit the like button if you enjoy this content. Or you can even type a comment right now and say, hooty hoo! There we go, baby. All right, so now it should pick up. But yeah, man, that's all the wins, I guess. 26 wins. I figured it'd be more. But again, I don't know, man. It's just it's a rough patch right now. We're standing still, not moving. We want to move. We can't move. You know, the problem is, like, I don't know. Whenever they have that big green day, that you see them rushing to close. These are weekly freaking trades. You know, regardless of the outcome, sometimes you just like to see them let it play out, man. You clearly do not know what MSTR is going to do. So, is it smart to take a loss early? Ever? Ever? Maybe. All right, anyway, let's talk about the synthetics. The 250, the 260, the 360, the 330. The 330, man, it's just a battle. It's an ongoing battle. And, you know, until we get rid of it, I guess I have no choice. But you take my money when I'm in need. I know I didn't sing this yesterday. But, yeah, she's a trifling friend indeed. Oh, she's a gold digger. Way over time. That day gonna be. All right, anyway. What do we say about this, man? What do we say? We thought we were mooning, man. We thought we were going back to the moon and smack. Nope, not today. That's what happened. Market said, keep dreaming, buddy. You're out of your mind. You ain't going nowhere. All right, so reality check. Let's see where we stand, at least heading into the week. Here we go. Are you ready? Here we go. All right, so in red, if you're watching the visual, the red ones expire today. The black ones on the bottom expire next week. Here we go. 23, largest position alert, 23,821 contracts, 302.50 strike price, 0.14% out of the money. 0.14. Unfortunately, I would say at least in the morning of the day, the earlier part of the day, maybe MSTR can go down. They close this out. MSTR will go back up in the afternoon. What do you think? Good? I don't know, man. We're going to be cappity-doo if MSTR decides to go green today. 5,000 contracts, 305 strike, 0.97% out of the money. Ugh. So those two are just rough. The rest of them are 4 to 7% out of the money. So those are good. I think those should be okay. I mean, how much can you go up in one day? Again, we don't look like we're going to be green. Last I checked, we were red. Shocker, right? Red. You know, I was asking the other day, I think I tweeted or X'd or whatever you call it now. When's the last time we had 2 green days in a row? I feel like every time we get a green day, we get 5 red. I'm not crying about it, but you know, getting a little stale here. All right, let's move on. All right, what's the value of this fund? A lot of money, 2.3 billion. Someone's making a lot of money. It ain't me. The NAV is 21.36. The trade price is 21.34. By the way, YouTube views are actually going down. I have no idea why. Maybe it's the month. I don't know. Maybe people are miserable because of the market, or maybe you guys aren't sharing the content enough, right? Spreading the word. All right, so I sang, but look at this, man. The synthetic is actually worth money overall. Again, those other two are great because they have girls in their league. The gold digger, you know, once we get rid of that gold digger, man, this synthetic is going to be pretty. Woo-wee. 85 cents per share so far, and that's with the gold digger. Should I not have sang? Probably not. But, you know, you guys want me to sing? I'll sing. How about you guys sing? All right, so that's it for Misty. That was pretty quick, right? Not really. All right, so let's move on to the other funds. All right, so where do we even begin? Again, we're going to go in order every time, but we're going to start with TSLY. After Misty will be TSLY. Again, it's going to be the same old freaking order every single day. So if you want your timestamps, you can, scroll based on that order because you're not getting timestamps. All right, so what do we got here? TSLY buy call, sell put. Yeah, fantastic. What are they doing? Oh, well, they're adding to the synthetic. Great. And then they're selling a call for next week. Fine. All right, buy to close here, 10 cents. Clearly, that's a win. 13 cents, that's a win. 17 cents, that's a win. All right, so that's what we want to cover. The reason I don't really have to cover the new positions is we're going to get to that in the spreadsheet. But obviously, the ones that they close will not be on the holdings. So it's important to cover how much they closed them out so we can see if we did win our trades. And we did. So let's go to the TSLY files. Can you dig it? All right, so here we go. TSLY, how you doing? How you doing? I'm good. How are you? All right, how did Tesla do yesterday? Let's get that zoomage going here. Was yesterday? What was yesterday? Thursday, right? Oh, I guess it was X date. Okay, Tesla went down. No, went up 0.17%. TSLY went down. I guess it was X date. So obviously, yeah, you can't really compare that. And you can't even compare the 7-day movement now because the X date is within. So, but overall, Tesla within the last 7 days has been down 1.87%. It surely feels worse than that, for sure. All right, so what kind of synthetics they got? They got a 220, a 355. I mean, the 355, that's a freaking gold digger if I've ever seen one. You take my money. You're a rich girl. So, someone asked me again the other day, I guess they're going to continue to ask me if they're new to the channel, what do you mean by gold digger? I mean, to keep it simple, we open a synthetic position. It's a buy, call, sell, put, right? It mimics the movement of the underlying. As that underlying goes down from when they open that position, which in this example it did, because look at the synthetic price, 355. So obviously Tesla went down a lot because it's at 236. What percent? Oh my God! Look at that drop, 50% drop. That's a freaking disaster if I've ever seen one. I mean, holy crap! So yes, when we were at the money at the time, right? 355. So what do I mean by gold digger? When it goes down, the put is what actually brings the value, the net asset value down. So when you see like the price of TSLY go down, this is why, right? Of course, partially why, but the main reason why it's going down because the put, it's showing how much more it costs to close. More and more and more. So if Tesla goes down to 200, guess what? This little number here, or should I say this gigantic number, it's going to grow. This negative number is going to grow, pushing our net asset value down. But if Tesla decides to go up and up and up, then guess what? It's going to be much cheaper to close. So why is it a gold digger? Because I consider the pink the girl, and then the orange, we do have a buy call. The orange is the dude. Right now, the buy call ain't worth shit because no one thinks Tesla's going to go above 355 by April 17th. But, Tesla is going to more than likely be under 355. So, obviously, we're covering that gap, that price gap plus any time value left. That's how much we have to cover. So we have to cover and pay for that pink lady, that pretty pink lady that wants all of our money and the broke ass dude can't afford it. She's a gold digger. All right. She's a gold digger. That's why. All right. She's not nice. She won't give us a break. She wants every single dime, everything that we have. She wants it. She's not cutting us slack. That's why she's a gold digger. Where? All right. So here we go. Let's move on. Hopefully that definition helped. Maybe not. I don't know. People are probably like, what the hell did you just say? All right. So here's the positions. By the way, I'm starting to do midday updates at lunchtime. I'm providing a tweet of I'll probably just do MSTY, but if you guys want others, let me know in the comments on X that midday updates will show where we're at, where we stand heading into the close, what percent out of the money we are. So I will do that if you guys want. Again, MSTY seemed to be a shocker, right? MSTY. I don't know who number 2 is though. Maybe I'll just do 2. So let me know who number 2 is outside of MSTY. All right, so here we go. Red ones closed today. 6,000 contracts, 240 strike price, 1.58% out of the money. Then we got 800 contracts, 247.50 strike. That's 4.76% out of the money. And then we got 5,398 contracts, 252.50 strike price, 6.87% out of the money. So that one, yeah, man, 1 to 6% out of the money. So Tesla, we really don't want to move much, sadly. And I mean, it's not like it does, but still, we have a good chance of losing a lot of money, but we don't know. Again, I'm not going to judge by pre-market anymore. I do that way too much, and then you get like what the hell happened? All right, so the total value of the TSLY fund is 857 mil. The NAV is 776, and the trade price is 776. Synthetic bailout, it's in the negative, so that's not worth a damn. 30-day IV is 70%, which is absolutely amazing, by the way, the Tesla IV. The IV estimate is 42 cents. Oh, what's this? New field alert. Income estimate. That's right, son. I'm bringing you more info. All right, what's income estimate? Don't worry, I got you. We go to the group's value. And now we have Group A. So again, I just started this. Group A, I start calculating how much income they produce. This is as of March 19th, which is declaration date. Because again, if they're going to announce how much they're going to pay the morning of, obviously they're not going to count the income that they make that day. So I'm counting the income that they make that day towards the next payment. And then the end date would be the day before the next declaration. All right. So the end date would be April 15th. So now if we look, so far, these are the ones that have had trades from Group A. Tesla's on there, right? But we're showing a loss of 14.4 mil. This includes everything, the synthetics, the calls, sold calls, buy calls, sell put, buy put, right? All that jazz. It's all there. But in the end, right now, we're showing a loss of 14.5 mil. If it's a negative amount, it's essentially a credit, which is an income, just FYI. I know some people hate the signage, but that's kind of how I worked it. I worked it that way, again, because it kind of replicates what you see in your brokerage account when you do options. Anyway, let's go back to the TSLY files here. So we'll take that 14.5 mil number, right? And what do we do with it? We divide that by the outstanding shares, which is cell K26, right? It's all over here, right? K26, but whatever. And what does that come to? That comes to a loss of 13 cents per share. But obviously, once we start making income, hopefully we make income, we can get an idea, right? This is how much they made per share. And that's the idea behind it. So we'll have truly an income estimate going forward. And it's not going to be easy for me to track this, just so you guys know. It's going to be, I don't know. So far, not too bad. But once we get all the groups going, it's going to be a little more difficult. So please bear with me, and please show your appreciation either via comment, like, and share, whatever. Show the love, please. Show the love. I need some love to show you actually give a crap. Or am I just talking to myself in the garage? Anyway, Group A declares in 26 days, April 16th. All right, up next is NVDY. Let's cover them right now. Let's see. Let's go to the trades. Let me lower this freaking heater. Holy crap. Woof. All right, so OARC had a trade. No one cares. Aptly had a trade. No one cares. All right, here's NVDY. What are they doing? Buy, call, sell, put. All right, they're adding to their 130 synthetic. That's great. Sure, wonderful. They're closing trades. Buy to close. Oh, 6 cents. Damn, that's a win. 5 cents. Damn, that's a win. Buy to close 6 cents. Damn, that's a win. Buy to close, here we go, 7 cents. Man, oh man. So they're closing out their trades and they're opening new ones for next week. So obviously, that's good stuff. So NVDY is doing well. Hopefully they can recover back to $20. Let's go take a look. How'd they do yesterday? Here we go. All right, 1 day movement of NVIDIA. NVIDIA went up 0.85%. NVIDIA captured more, 0.98%. So, I mean, absolutely freaking amazing stuff right there, right? Absolutely amazing. Now, why? How does that happen, right? If NVIDIA went up 8.85%, the NVIDIA synthetic, right, that mimics the movement of NVIDIA, sure, that'll go up too, but it's not going to go up more, right? But you know what? You know what'll happen though? Time value goes by. Time value. So it costs less and less to close out some of these trades, and the time value, again, a whole day went by. So that's time value going down, which would boost up our net asset value a little bit, just a little bit, enough to see that, okay, yeah, we beat the underlying. 7-day movement, in case you're curious, NVIDIA has been up 2.49% over the past 7 days. NVIDIA has been up 1.79%. So 71% capture over the past 7 days. It's okay, I guess. All right, so what do we got synthetic-wise for NVIDIA? We have a 110, a 115, and a 130. NVIDIA is currently priced at 118, right in the middle. So no complaints there. We'll let that all play out. And now we'll take a look at the trades. So again, anything in pink kind of expires today. Everything else goes into next week. So let's take a look here. Let's see what we got. Everything you got. Everything you got. All right, so I wonder if when I spit out these random movie quotes, if people even know what I'm talking about. All right, so here we go. Big position here, 25,900 contracts, 122 strike price, 2.93% out of the money. Hey, not bad for the lowest strike price, 15,124 contracts, 4.61% out of the money. So again, not bad. They have a chance of winning. Not, hopefully NVIDIA doesn't go to the moon. But again, I haven't seen anything go to the moon lately. Sometimes we have a really good day, but then we get our ass smacked right back down the neck. So it's hard to get too excited. And then the ones for next week, they're selling calls. They're 2 to 4% out of the money. Again, I don't want to talk about next week, but that's not, that's weak sauce. Anyway, the value of the fund, this is the fund. This is the NVIDIA fund. It's still over $1 billion, $1.4 billion. The NAV is 1736, trade price 1735. Synthetically, it ain't worth a damn. It's in the negative, so that's okay. 30-day IV, 44%. That's okay. IV estimate, 60 cents. We're not going to have an income estimate on anything but Group A. Again, once Group B declares next week, I will begin adding, their income starting the new cycle. So this is going to be a new functionality, new addition as time goes on. And then once, obviously, we have all cycles go past, it'll be a new thing forever going forward, as long as it's manageable, of course. So anyway, Group B declares in 5 days, so NVIDIA will be part of the Sunday guesstimate. Sound good? Great. Wonderful. Let's move on. All right, up next here is AMZY. Did AMZY have a trade? I mean, I don't know. You tell me. Let's go to this file. All right, if we keep scrolling, oh my God, AMZY had a lot of trades. Holy crap. All right, so what the heck did they do? Buy to close, 7 cents. Yeah, they closed. What'd they close? Well, they closed the 202.50, 3% out of the money. Of course they won. And then here's another one, 13 cents, another 202.50. They won. All right, so AMZY's winning trades. Easy to win trades in a bear market, right? Easy peasy. All right, let's go on. Back to the file. Loading, back and forth. Should I, anyway, should I just put that? No, I can't do that. Never mind. I'm just talking to myself. Don't worry about me. All right, Amazon yesterday, it went down 0.3%. AMZY only went down 0.06%. Not bad. How about 7-day movement? Amazon over the past 7 days has gone up 0.54%. AMZY actually has gone up 1.29%. Let's think. Does this now include 313? Was that? Remember, because they had X dividend date, right? Maybe maybe the start is X dividend date. I don't freaking know. But whatever. Let's go on. All right. So the synthetic position for AMZY is a 235. Amazon's at 194. This thing's a mess, man. They are 20% underwater, so that sucks. All right, so as you know, they closed some of the positions, so anything in red expires today. So here we go. AMZY today. Here we go. 3,500 contracts, 202.50 strike price, 3.87% out of the money. So they did leave some contracts left over, maybe just in case if Amazon goes up. But again, look at the ones for next week. 200 strike price, 2.59% out of the money. So again, it's these strikes, man, way too tight. I don't like it. Anyway, because like you feel like we're due for something. Got to go up a little more, I know it's Amazon, it barely moves, but AMZY fund is worth 254 million. The NAV is 1625, trade price 1626. Synthetic ain't worth a damn. 30-day IV is 31%. IV estimate 40 cents. Group D declares in. Oh yeah, they haven't. Wasn't it? Yeah, no, 19 days. Does that sound right? 19 days. Yeah, I guess so. All right, let's move on. All right, CONY. I don't think CONY had a trade. Right? We go back here. Yeah, so we go AMZY, go down. MSTY. Who's the next one? Yeah, SMCY is the next one. So if we go back here, yeah, who's the next tab? SMCY. Okay. All right, so no trades for CONY. Wow, that's good. All right, coin yesterday it went up 0.33%. Nice slow day, nice flat day. CONY went up more. CONY went up 0.82%. So nice. More than freaking doubled in your face. All right, 7-day movement. Coin has gone up 6.77%. CONY has gone up 7.5%. So again, you can't look at that. Fantastic. You can't complain just looking at those numbers. It beats the freaking underlying over a 7-day scale. What more do you want? Do you want a 30-day? I mean, again, the 30-day you can't really do because it has ex-dividend data in there. Obviously, it pays you out money. These are income funds after all. Duh. All right. Anyway, the CONY fund has two synthetics, a 185 and a 220. Coin is currently at 190, so that's above the 185, but it's under the 220. I won't sing Gold Digger for you. Don't worry, guys. I don't do it anymore. I won't sing. I can't do it. All right, so CONY is everything expires today. So get ready. 300 contracts, 192.50 strike price, 1.11% out of the money. Well, that one sucks. 36,550 contracts, 195 strike price, 2.43% out of the money. Well, that one sucks as well. 12,480 contracts, 202.50 strike price, 6.37% out of the money. I like that one. That one's pretty good. But the other two, scary. What's Coin doing? What are we expecting for Coin? I don't freaking know, man. I don't know. I don't have time for the news. I rely on you. A lot of the news I get from your comments, like a lot of information. Believe it or not, yes, you guys, you do help me a lot. But yes, obviously, yes, I do read all the comments. Again, sometimes I can't reply in detail. Sometimes I just hit the like, But please be aware, yes, your comments do not go unnoticed. And other people read them too. Sometimes other people reply to other people's comments, which is pretty cool. Love the interaction, by the way. Anyway, CONY, the fund is worth 943 mil. It's just under $1 billion. So you know what, CONY, you're still a sir. Sorry, but you are, buddy. You're a loser. You're under 1 billion. Ew. I'm not hanging out with you, loser. All right, your NAV is 854. Synthetic bailout. Yeah, we're in the negative. So, crap shoot McGee. 30-day IV, 66%. It's going down. I don't like it. IV estimate, 44 cents. Group C declares in 12 days, April 2nd. Okay, great, wonderful, whatever. Who cares? Move on. All right, up next is newcomer, SMCY. I think you guys are happy. It seems like you guys are appreciative. Seems like you guys are excited about this newcomer, true degenerate, SMCY. Oh my God. Is this a deep value? Is this a bargain? I don't know. Let's see. By the close, what they do? 3 cents. Yep, that's a win. By the close, 5 cents. That's a win. By the close, 3. Win, win, win. How about that one? I like it. Winning trades. Opening new ones for next week. Let's see. Let's see what they're doing over here. All right, we're loading, baby. Here we go. SMCI yesterday. How'd you do? Well, you did not do well. You went down 2.56%. SMCY went down 1.68%. So much less. So that's pretty good. How about the 7-day movement? 7-day SMCI went up barely anything, but it did go up 0.05%. SMCY went up 0.56%. So again, covered call ETFs, not bad. Not a bad investment, right? I don't know. So others will have to say otherwise, right? The amount of much more negativity about these than positivity. But again, it's people don't understand them. What can you say? All right, I was trying to do the Godfather voice, but it obviously didn't work. Anyway, synthetic wise, what do we got? We got a $57 strike price, and SMCI is at $39. Super microcomputer. Oh no, we're gonna freaking have a nerd breakdown. They're 45% underwater. They are. Man, that's ugly. Anyway, let's talk about the trades. So basically, they closed out everything for the week. SMCY fund manager said, you know what? I'm taking off Friday. Peace out. I'm going out. I'm going to the club. All right? All right? Even though I'm a super microcomputer nerd, I'm going to the club with my nerdy big glasses, and I'm going to talk to the ladies, and I'm going to tell them I work at YieldMax, and they're not going to give two craps. Anyway, 14,950 contracts, 42 strike price, 7.42% out of the money. 12,946 contracts, $43 strike price, 9.97% of the money. Is that enough wiggle room for this underlying? No, not really. But hey, it's better. It could be worse. We know that. All right, what's the value of this fund? Everyone loves this fund, but the value, weak sauce value, 110 mil. The NAV is 23.24. The trade price 23.28. Okay, great. What's a synthetic worth? Well, nothing, right? Crap. 30-day IV. Oh, I love that though, man. I don't own SMCY, but maybe as I cover it, I may have to just eventually just get a piece of that IV, man, because, or I could just trade super microcomputer myself, right? Ooh, I never even thought about that. Honestly, that's a true degen play. But again, that's an individual underlying with a hell of a lot of risk. Ooh-wee. All right, anyway, 84% IV. Sweet. IV estimate, $1.52. Group D declares in 19 days. Yay! All right, PLTY's last. I know you guys are like, shut the hell up already. Stop making noises. Cover the funds. All right, so let's go to PLTY. Do they have trades? I don't know if they have trades. All right, well, we'll have to look. Buy, call, sell, put. Yes, they added to their $80 synthetic. And then they sold a call, 92. Okay. Of course, call credit spread. Yeah, what do you expect? All right, let's go here. Go back. Yes, this is a lot of back and forth. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. All right, 1 day movement. What do we got? Palantir yesterday. Ooh, nice green day. Went up 1.48%. PLTY went up 1.34%. 90% capture. That's actually really good. 7 day movement. Palantir has gone up 8.89%. Let me zoom in so you guys can see this sexiness here. Look at this. Palantir went up 8.89. PLTY said, you know what? I'm going to go up 9.17. So that's over 100% capture, son. 103% capture. How about that? Oh man, what a week. Good, congrats, PLTY holders. Man, you're kicking butt. All right, your synthetic. What's it worth? It's worth $80, and Palantir's at $87. Your synthetic is even worth money. This fund is dominating. It's dominating. While everyone's just sucking ass, PLTY is whooping ass. All right, let's see here. What do we got? They're selling calls, $89 strike price. That's for today. What do we got? What do we got? Well, actually, number of contracts, 9,147, 89 strike, 1.84% out of the money. 520 contracts, $90 strike price, 2.99% out of the money. And then 5,620 contracts, 91 strike price, 4.13% out of the money. So 1 to 4% out of the money. That does not leave a lot of wiggle room. So if Palantir goes to the moon, well, good luck. But again, maybe they won't. So the value of the PLTY fund, it's weak sauce as well. It's only 136 mil. But look at the NAV, 64.16, holding up stable. Again, if you bought it launch at 50, you are rolling. Yeah, keep rolling. All right, so their synthetic is worth 12.5 mil. The value of that per share is 590. So again, they declare what? Oh crap, they're up. They're up. Stay tuned this Sunday, man. I will. Well, no. See if they don't. Yeah, if they don't cash this out, which they won't. It's not going to matter. That'll probably be on the next cycle. Because look at the expiration date of this synthetic, 5/16. So they're not going to touch it. So that 590, it's again, that's on paper. That's a paper gain. Until they cash it out, it's not relevant, at least on my distribution estimate. So we'll see. The Palantir 30-day IV is 66%. That's really good. The IV estimate is 327. That's awesome. They're part of Group B. Again, they declare next week on March 26th. Again, just a reminder in case you missed yesterday's video. What is this here? Well, I'm adding the trades going forward. Essentially just one big gigantic file, right? And then what am I doing? I'm creating a pivot table against that file. And I'm going to pull the column, where is it? I, which is the value. What is the value? It's basically the net income or loss of each trade for the day. So Crash right now, right, they have lost 4.5 million since I've been tracking this, which is since, declaration date. GUI has made 332,000. OARC has made 36,000. SNOI has made 481,000. TSLY has lost 14.5 million. TSMY has lost 28,000. And then Zomo has lost 847,000. So the idea behind this is when it comes to the guesstimates, what I can do is I can plug in the outstanding shares here and then divide that essentially by, and calculate the income per share. Obviously, if it's a loss per share, it's not really going to help my determination. But if it's an income per share and a high one, then obviously that would help me to determine, what they're going to pay. Plus, we could see how they're performing, like during the cycle. Since we don't track that as detailed as we do MSTY, we have this now. So again, this is a good substitute, I think, to what I used to do, which is more detailed, like, again, more MSTY like that. I used to do that on 4 funds. But you see the amount of trades they do now. These YieldMax is, they're out of control. They're just nuts. They're just, I guess, too many people are buying, and there's just a lot of activity. They're earning their 0.99%. Are they ever going to raise that? I would think. I think there's more likely going to be a raise than a cut. So that's my opinion on that. Not like anyone asked me that, but I don't know. I just thought about that now. All right, so that's the update on all the funds. Oh wait, it is Friday. I gotta go back. Hold on. Yeah, so every Friday I just do a quick recap of the other funds, see if they won their trades. But I'm sure they did. OARC didn't. I'm just going to go through the closures. Aptly, yes, 9 cents by the close. They won their trade. NVDY we talked about. AMZY we talked about. GUI closing their trades, 10 cents. Phoebe won their trades. Good job. Zomo, 257. Yeah, they're not winning their trades. They obviously got blown through, so that sucks. What's their Their stock price of Exxon is 115. Their strike was 113. So yeah, obviously that's a loser. JPMO by the close 444. They got smoked as well. Looks like the stock price is 239. Their strike was 235, so they got their ass kicked. So probably a nice cappage there, unfortunately. By the close here, there's some freaking Murney. Again, the crappiest of the crap fund. 6 cents. Yeah, they won. 4 cents. They won. Good. AIYY. Oh my, what in the actual hell? Never mind. Yeah, this is probably an assignment. Don't worry about that. MSTY, we talked about. YBIT. IBIT. So what are they closing? By the close put. That's a synthetic. Let's ignore that. 8 cents. So they closed out a call. 8 cents. 135. Wait a second. Did they win? It doesn't look like that's a winner. I don't know why they closed it either. It's too close to the strike price. Then there's 4 cents. So they won that trade. Again, questionable move there. GDXY, no closures. No closures. Fiat, nobody cares. Dips, nobody cares. Babo, hey Babo, how are you? Here's a buy to close, 3 cents. Yep, whatever they closed, they won. Good job. YQQQ, don't give a crap. TSMY, no closures. SMCY, we covered. PLTY, we covered. Carvana, how you doing? Holy crap, 1078 buy to close. They had a 185 strike. The stock price is 185. What? Oh my God, this looks horrible. If you owned CVNY, I'd be a little pissed off. How in the actual hell did they pay $10.78 per share to close out a 185 strike when the price of the underlying is 185? Did they get blown through during the day and they rushed to closure? Probably. Ew, man, that sucks. Wow, that's freaking awful. And then there's Ulti. Again, just so much on Ulti. By the close, 11.55 on Carvana. Well, they lost on Carvana too, man. Reddit, by the close, they won that one. NVDY, they won that one. SMCY, they didn't. Yeah, 9 cents, they won. This one, they did not. SMR. GME, baby. I love it. GME's in Ulti. 67 cents. All right, Biggie. I never cover these. I don't know. I'm sure these are great funds, but there's just too much going on. I'm just going to keep going. LFGY. I know people love LFGY. That's like probably, I'll say one of the newest, most popular fund lately is Ulti. It's got people going. So, yeah, they won their trades, it looks like. All right, guys. So let's go to the pre-market. That's enough yip-yapping. What do you guys think? All right, so we are on marketwatch.com. What is the time? The time check. Holy crap, I've been talking way too long. You guys are going to be pissed about the length of this video. It's 5:53 a.m. But again, it's Friday. Friday and Saturday videos are super long. Tesla is down. Unfortunately, it's down 0.75%, 238.48. TSLY is down 0.71%, 771. NVDY is down 1.01%, 117.32. NVDY is down 0.46%, 1727. Coin is down 0.89%, 188.68. CONY's down 0.47%, 849. MSTR is down 0.78%, 299.71. MSTY is down 0.52%, 2123. TSLY is down 1.47%, 804. TNA is down 1.59%, 3156. AMZY is down 0.43%, 1619. Bitcoin is up, but not really. It's only up 0.01%. It's at 84,137. BitX is up 0.16%, 3788. Soxel is down 2.26%, 1948. SMCI is up. Finally, something's up. Thank you, nerds. It's up 0.72%, 3938. SMCY is not updated, 2328. Palantir is down 1.37%, 8619. PLTY is down 0.92%, 6344. So pretty much everything's red except for SMCI. So it's not looking like pre-market's too exciting. I'm not excited. Are you excited? But again, it's Friday. Anything can happen. It's just pre-markets. It's still before 6 a.m. Market opens at 9:30. Let's get pumped. All right, guys. I'm sorry for the long video. But again, we have a lot of fun, so I don't know how much quicker I can go. Hey, it is what it is. That being said, this is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. This video is for fun and entertainment. So hopefully you had fun. Hopefully you're entertained. If not, please check again tomorrow. We will be here. I'll be here right by your side. We will be talking in the morning. But for real, do your own research. These are high risk, high reward. If you enjoy this content, please hit the like button. Yes, you know the drill. I know you like shut the hell up on that already. If you have any questions, concerns, leave them down below. Feedback is always welcome, whether good or bad. I'll take it all in. All right. I welcome all the feedback. And I do. I change things based on feedback. I do. After all, you're the ones that watch the video, not me. I don't watch my videos. Well, do I? Sometimes, only when I join the premieres. But yeah, outside of that, who the hell wants to watch their own videos? All right. Outside of that, it's keyword time. So if you made it this far in the video and you want to prove it, you have to type in the comments down below the freaking key word. The freaking key word. All right. The keyword today is, I'm pumping my Twitter or X, right? And I want to build out a bigger following on Twitter or X. So if you guys don't mind, if you can please, I got two things for you. Please follow me on Twitter. I will do more content, more options content, more YieldMax content, I promise. My handle is retire on dividend with no D. I forget why. Either it was taken or it's cut off. I don't know. Doesn't matter. But I'll pin the channel link to the top of the comments, or you could just search it. But also, the key word is follow retire on dividend. Again, dividend, no D. So you have to remind people to follow me on Twitter. And at the same time, we know you made it this far in the video. So again, cheap plug on my part. Yes, of course. But again, probably should have mentioned this in the beginning of the video. Would have got better feedback, or better reaction. But anyway, today's keyword, if you made it this far in the video, is to follow my Twitter, follow my X name. So just type in follow retire on dividend, and do actually follow it, please. If you have Twitter, of course. If you don't, I don't know why, man. It's actually I don't know. It's one of the best platforms out there. I don't know. I just find it very easy to use. Like Facebook's Facebook. What can you do? Instagram sucks. And I don't have TikTok, so I don't really know about that. I don't have the Snapchats and all that. I don't even know if I should, if it would help me or not, but I don't want it. I don't want it. I do. But anyway, I'm done. I'm done yapping. So I'm done. Like I said. That being said, I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'll see you tomorrow. You're only a day away.